Okay, we're back filming again. And our mic should be on. Mic on, mic on. Okay, so here we go. Victor just fed. He just fed it through. Went in unbanded. Look at that. Let me see. Let me see. So there's a unbanded plywood edge, and there's a banded plywood edge. That's going to show. Okay. I'm going to band some more. God, it's so clean, man. No more. Did I do it? Yeah. Cool.
I don't know why you're doing that.
Why it had such a long tail? So is that the banding? So we need just one more? One more edge to be banded. This will be the top spreader. And I'll probably show you a diagram, but we'll have a finished cabinet also to look at for all the components. Okay, how's my battery doing? Okay. Says they got 56 minutes of filming left. All right. That's good. That's good. Here comes a 4-inch piece, and it comes out banded. Yeah, look at that. Que bonita. Que bonita. Now, Victor is going to take the parts, which is going to be the two sides. Okay, we're going to turn off the bander. Bander won't be used again. It's going to get turned off. There it goes. It goes to you guys got to get this vacuum hooked up.
Yes, definitely. Have to get this vacuum.
Okay, Victor's now going to take the pieces he's got, and we're going to do line boring. Line boring is also an essential in the European style cabinet making, and the line bore is for a variety of things. The line bore gives us holes for the base plates for the hinges, or to index in our case with the inserta hinges, which I'll also tell you about later. And also it's for the adjustable shelves. The 5mm holes are for adjustable shelf clips. And this machine has 23 spindles. I'll try to zoom in on it for you so you can see what's going to happen here. I'll zoom out. So Victor's plugging it into some air because it's pneumatic, has pneumatic hold down. It's electrical. All the stationary power tools you see in here are they're 240 three-phase powered. Three-phase is bigger motors, more windings. They use less power, and they have a lot more. They use less power, but they have a lot more power to drive the machines. They're way more powerful than just regular 110 or even 220 in single phase. So if you want an explanation on three-phase, I'll give somebody extra credit to find out for us, and they can elucidate us. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go ahead, take the two sides, which are the only things that get edge banded, and we don't have to worry about an inside here because they're going to be line bored from. So there it is. Look at that. Okay. All right. That's your line bore. And those holes are on 32mm centers. So 32mm is the magic number in European style cabinet making. Those centers, those holes, like I said, will take the index for the base plates for the hinges. They will take the drawer slides if we were doing drawers, which we're not in this, and they give you a place to put in a shelf clip to support your adjustable shelving. Okay, line board, just like that. And they're using stops and not having to measure anything. You notice Victor's never pulled out a tape yet. It's all indexed with stops, so it takes all that thinking and measuring and pencil lines out of it. So the sides are banded, the sides are bored, the bottom's banded, the top spreader's banded. Now we are going to, Victor's going to make probably a couple of cuts, finished cuts on the spreaders, and then he is going to build the cabinet. And I'm going to bring the door's already over here, okay. How did we wind up with this? This was Sheldon's. This is good. Love that cart. Okay, detailing the edge banding, making sure they're all.
Doesn't need a lot.
Yeah, not a lot of detailing. Just make sure everything's flush. Because the thing about European style cabinet making, the 32 millimeter or Euro style cabinet making, is that things have to be square. They have to be dead on square, and they have to be banded, and they have to fit perfectly, because we're talking about 2 millimeter to 3 millimeter reveals. What do we need? Gun? Who's got the bottom? What was I going to do? Oh, and I just wanted to show him something, if you can see me. So some of you won't know how to determine if something's square or not. You can do it with a framing square if you wanted to, but if you just use a tape and go corner to corner and measure that guy at 19 7/8, put the tape in the same place on this corner, and that's exactly 19 7/8. Now what does that tell me? That tells me that is dead on square. If those numbers match corner to corner, then it's a square panel. So it helps to check yourself sometimes, but that's part of the tooling here, is that things are getting cut square like they need to be, right? Yeah. 13 and a half, did I do my homework right? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It's embarrassing when you cut stuff wrong, or when you cut list stuff wrong. You can't blame the guy making the cabinet. So we're still at the assembly bench. Assembling. Now he's going to cut the spreaders, which should, do they conform to my cut list? What do they cut?
Yes, 12 inches. And we're going to cut this to
12 inches exactly, which matches the width of the,
not for 2.
no, but we got another rip, right? Yeah, we do. We got it. Boom, boom, right? Because those are the only two 4s we need. No, and then I got these for the back nailer, right?
Yes.
These guys right here.
Those 2.
right? The back nailers, okay? Victor's now over here at the chop saw, cutting at the chop saw. Okay. Voila, exactly 12 inches.
We need 3 pieces.
And we need 2 pieces, right? Two pieces, and you use this stop, you use the Biesmeyer fence, and stop. Remember, stop block. Cutting multiples of anything, use a stop block. And then they're going to be the same, rather than measure 2 times and try to cut to the same line. Okay? So these that he's just cut listed and about to put on the cabinet are what we call the front spreader and the rear spreader. And they go up on top. Of course, you get a rough top and then a finished top on top of that, so they're completely covered. The only thing that shows is that front edge banding. Your door is going to close against that front edge banding, just like that. Yes, indeed. And then Victor, when you do a like when you're banging together cabinets for the shop, you don't glue any of these joints, do you?
No.
No.
No, everything goes.
Yeah, everything is stapled to tack it. In that case, that's a quarter crown staple.
1 inch and a quarter.
Inch,
1 inch and a quarter.
inch and a quarter, but is that a staple?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a narrow crown, 1/4 inch crown, 1 1/4 inch long staple, which has got a really good grab. And then do you confirm or do you use the?
Screw.
Okay.
We use,
Yeah. So once everything is tacked with staples, then it's screwed. And so we have yet to have a cabinet fail due to that kind of construction or come apart in any way, shape, or form. The staples are just to tack it, and then we go back in and do a self-tapping screw, which you'll see, which really makes it a strong cabinet. And by the way, in case you guys didn't know, the back of any cabinet
This back here.
will square the cap.
Correct.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's on, it works. Get down. So let's see if it's square. 20 3/4. 20 3/4 on the money. Dead square. Dead square, and if your by flushing the sides of this cabinet all the way around, if the cabinet's cut listed right, then that will bring the cabinet into square if it's not. But the beauty of cutting square parts is you're going to get a square box. And it makes adjusting and having these 1/8 inch reveals, 2 and 3 millimeter reveals between doors and between scribes and wall scribes and everywhere else you have trim. The reveals are probably the most important thing because they got to be consistent. And if I'm speaking Greek to you right now and you don't know what I mean when I say reveals, talking about consistent reveals, you will find out. I promise you, you'll find out. So see, as Victor pushes that guy on flushes it to the back, he knows that's going to be a square box because it's a square back. And it's made with square parts, so woohoo! I've seen it all, Victor. I've seen it all. Did a giant job for the Bank of Santa Barbara. This huge room of just gray melamine cabinets. I mean, I'm telling you, 60 feet of full heights, and they reversed like every other line bore.
Oh,
So they were, oh my God, it was so bad.
so much fun.
Yeah, so we had to go back and line bore right, and then add sides. You know, like
Oh no.
horrible.
Tell me about it. Oops. We run out of tape.
Out of staples, okay. We're about to get new staples in that gun.
I have some over here. Oh no, but I need more.
That's a great little horse there you got.
It is nice,
Yeah, that's super versatile, man.
you know?
You can climb up on it. I love that.
Yes.
I hope this mic is working. I think it is. It says it's on. Says it's on. Says it's on. The receiver says it's on. Green is green, right? Green is on.
Always.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Is that plus and minus? Can't tell what the hell that is. Nope, it's not plus and minus. Huh, okay. Okay. I'm hoping this is making sound because I've got the remote Bluetooth mics, which are supposed to be better.